Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, pick up all the pennies. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, pick up all the pennies. Steamrollers coming, the choo-choos are coming.
Today,
you better start running. Get your jar, get your flute. Let's go, let's go, let's go loot.
Okay.
Come on, one.
Some basic concepts we gotta understand are Bayes' theory and fractals, time over price, and momentum. You see? Boom. 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 Jack has to be nimble. Jack has to be quick. You have these penny pinchers and a side effect of algorithm trading, but I cannot prove it mathematically, so it didn't happen. You know, because it's an efficient market. The market is efficient. Okay? Okay. But anyways, so you have fractals. You have these opposing liquidity pools known as algorithms, and what they're doing is, it's called picking up pennies in front of a steamroller. That's what the whole theme song was about. Some people are really, really good at this. They call them scalpers. Now let's see if we can get just a little bit more slicked up, for y'all. Of course, I'm a certified CPA, market analyst, analyst. All right. So my word has cred. It has cred. But you get these opposing liquidity pools. You get these short time traders. You see here we have a 1 minute chart. 1 minute. And then we have a 52-week chart. And they're fractal. It means the patterns repeat. And of course, what do we do as people? We are pattern recognition creatures. So generally you have a bias. So, and then we move on to, if you trade against that bias, they call you a contrarian. If you trade with the bias, they call you a trend follower. Is everyone following? I hope you're with me so far. But you have these scalpers, and they're scalping on the small time frames, and then that moves into, like say a 1 hour pattern, and then a 4 hour pattern, which then turns into a day pattern, and after 52 days, you have a year pattern. Good? Good. Alright. So remember, if you're a Jack be nimble, Jack be quick trader, you want to get in and get out, and you want to follow the momentum. You see the ball stop bouncing, you see the peaks and troughs starting to shrink, you want to get out of there, because it means price is reversing trend, or the volume's drying up. And here's another secret, because I'm giving away a lot of freebies today, guys. A lot of freebies. When volume dries up, you no longer have a trade, because if you're a scalper, what you want to do is use size. Like, you literally want to come in with like 30 grand and try to make 4 cents. It's as insane as that sounds, as ridiculous and unbelievable as that sounds. That's what you're trying to do. Now, since we already opened up the can of worms and we talked about algorithms and opposing liquidity pools, you gotta understand something else. You gotta understand this pension funds and governments. Those are the largest buyers. The largest buyers and sellers are pensions and governments. So we always got to keep our eye on them. Instead of listening to these little schoolgirl propagandists and their inflation theories and their love of gold and bitcoins, where are the buyers? Where are the sellers? On what time frame are they doing what? If you can just try to look at the picture like that, and then you layer in all the trading psychology stuff that you're not going to find on my channel, go somewhere else. Trading psychology stuff, you might even find a repeatable pattern. I'll give you a little hint. A head and shoulders pattern. Head and shoulders pattern they call it head and shoulders, because it kind of looks like a little man. Nope, it didn't work with that one. I'm sorry, guys. If you're still here, just be patient. Just stick with me. Being prepared isn't my thing. I'm more of a concept guy. I want to get you guys the concepts. There. That looks like a head and shoulders, but you can't see it. Oh well, we gotta whip out the Sharpie again. Never leave home without a Sharpie. Never. Always have a pencil, pen, Sharpie, and maybe even an eraser or a calculator. And not the sex doll calculator that's AI, artificial intelligence. Not that kind. It costs $1 billion. Why you would want to take a perfectly good calculator and insert it into a semen receptacle is a totally different topic. But I digress. So we have head and shoulders pattern. This is an inverse head and shoulders. You see? Head, shoulders. Now the tricky part is, on anything less than a day, you want to do the opposite. If you see that on a 4-hour, this is a sell. If you see the head and shoulders on a 4-hour, even though it says bearish, it's a buy. That's that trading psychology that you want to do the opposite of. What you're really trying to do is ride the wave. You're trying to find these liquidity pools, or a hot market where there's guaranteed to be buyers, or something that's crazy overpriced and wait for bad news. Something like that. I guess we're going to have to do a part dose, because crazy people can't stop calling me. If you like the content, please subscribe. We'll be here all week. We'll be doing this all day. All we talk about is how you can insert a hypodermic syringe
Just
into a rock and extract blood. Extract mana. That's what we're going to do. That's what we do. That's what we're doing.
When it echoes, when it